In the company you keep, a CIA agent falls in love with a con artist without realizing it. Emma is a CIA agent working on a case involving Charlie's family and the con artist. Charlie wants to lead the shadowy industry. The show is based on the 2019 Korean drama My Fellow Citizens, starring Choi Si-won and Kim Min-yeon. The Company You Keep is about Charlie and Katherine Hynek, played by Milo Ventimiglia. The actor who played this Isis adored most recently appears in Kim Zima. Charlie Nicoletti, Patrick Maguire, Milo Ventimiglia, and Jack Pearson. Timothy V. Murphy and his friend meet in the first episode to talk about a business idea. As a result, we can immediately conclude that Charlie is very different from Jack, the character created by Ventimiglia. When they deceive, Maguire, Sarah Wayne's sister Birdie, and Charlie. Callis is in the background waiting for him. Charlie deceives the Irishman and his team, including Daphne Finch and Felicia Terrell, into visiting a warehouse that they do not own by pretending to sell the warehouse to Maguire in exchange for cryptocurrencies. The FBI arrives after the transaction is completed, and Maguire and his men depart. We learn after the mobster has left that the man who tackled Charlie and put him in handcuffs were not police officers. In fact, the Nicoletti family is exactly the opposite, led by Patriarch Leo William Fitchner and Matriarch Fran. Additionally, Tina, Charlie's fiancée, is present. Tina took the cold wallet containing the $10 million from the sale, according to the Nicolettis. The engagement is over, without a doubt, later at the bar owned by Charlie and Birdie Co., moving on to the actual law enforcement personnel. Emma Hill, an undercover CIA agent. Katherine Hynek Kim is on the hunt for Europe's largest drug trafficking organization. Although Emma is unsure of the company's management, she believes that they are expanding into the United States. After work, Emma finds out that Kevin Michael, her boyfriend, is cheating on her. As a result, she is forced to SOP up her feelings in the hotel bar. Additionally, Charlie's thoughts suggest that great minds share similar thoughts. Charlie and Emma purposefully lie to each other about themselves while discussing their failed relationships. Everyone laughs loudest, however, when Charlie reveals that he is a thief and Emma asserts that she works for the CIA. They end up in Charlie's penthouse suite, which he initially reserved for him and Tina. However, instead of spending the night together, they order room service and share a brief kiss. The sex takes place when they wake up the following morning in each other's arms with their clothes on. In the bar, pool, and hotel room, Charlie and Emma spend 36 hours together. But they decide to part ways when reality finally sets in. After that, Emma resumes her pursuit of criminals while Charlie returns to living a life of crime. The Nicolettis are dissatisfied when Charlie goes missing for 36 hours, but he returns to the bar with gifts. Concerning his father's recent memory loss episodes, Charlie confronts him. However, before he can inform them of this potential employment, Leo assures him that it is only in its infancy and not to be concerned. He convinces Charlie to ignore the news score before they talk about it. Leo, Fran, and Birdie are shown the following trick by Charlie. Even Earl is a pastor who appears on television. 3, nevertheless, Illuminate Fellowship is not exactly a happy environment. Because the number of prophets has suddenly increased in recent years, the family learns that the church is laundering money. They learn from Earl's phone that the pastor will attend a gala with the person for whom he is laundering money. After Charlie enters the gala, he and Birdie part ways, but Charlie has a small problem because Emma is also there. She is there with her famous family, which includes her senator brother David Tim Chao and her father, former Governor Joseph James Sato. Emma is portrayed as working as a data analyst for a logistics company by all of them. Because he can't help himself, Charlie approaches Emma at the bar. While they continue to flirt, they dance together. Charlie learns that Birdie Ann has been told off for getting sidetracked, but Emma has to leave because she has a work call. Emma's request for a date is turned down by Charlie. Charlie and Birdie succeed in their ruse and get Earl to part with all of his money when she returns from the banquet. When they count the money at the bar, Leo and Fran, who are getting ready to retire early, are there. Leo acknowledges that Charlie's willingness to sacrifice himself for the family business makes neither him nor Fran happy. The patriarch explains that Charlie had previously been imprisoned for a similar offense. Either they're all in or they're all out. Leo claims that they need to pay off a debt, and as the first season progresses, we can anticipate hearing more about it. Emma learns that the CIA's drug trafficking organization is run by Patrick Maguire. The cameras only capture the back of the man's head when her colleague watches the warehouse deal between the gangster and Charlie on video. The FBI and CIA work together to eliminate Maguire and his men. But Daphne gets away. When Emma tries to catch her, she crashes her car and gets a broken wrist, bruises, and some scratches. The following day, Charlie pays Emma a visit to offer an apology and an explanation. Emma entices him to kiss her. Daphne and her men confront the Nicolettas, including Ollie, Bertie's daughter, following a passionate speech. She asserts that they owe them $15 million to Charlie in response to the punch.